Ashley Austin 7143 is about to be the happiest person on the planet because Minecraft's best MMORPG is about to receive the slappiest update of all time in the sense that it absolutely slaps, and I needed a word that rhymes with happiest, so don't judge my word choice. Oh, and plus you can literally slap the living soul out of anyone with the new ultimates that they added. Also, every ability has actual visual eye candy now. Can you tell me what's happening here? Because I sure can't. I can tell you that miracles happen though. Let Ashley Austin know by commenting, "You the real miracle, Ashley." For those of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, this is Wynncraft, the MMORPG server that uses Minecraft as a whole game engine to create a completely unique experience. With no mods, by the way. With its latest expansion comes the highly anticipated Fuma province, an update that's been in the works for longer than the age of half of my audience. 7 years to be precise. Did I mention that it's also fully vanilla? You can literally just hop into multiplayer with this IP and call it a day. With that being said, it all started with a tree. Max level character. Don't ask how I got it in less than an hour. Mob grinding parties? Peasantry. I have my ways. Please don't look at the chat. By the way, I told the admins to pick my class for me, so I had no say in the abilities and archetype that we're about to play with. I've already played through the game with Warrior, so if they picked Warrior for me, I'm gonna start slandering this game. Now, the last time I played Wynncraft was almost 2 years ago, and I only made it through half of the main storyline, so forgive me if I have no idea what's going on. Just pretend like this video is the original Star Wars trilogy and we're starting from episode 4. So anyways, in order to start the Fuma quest line, we have to do this quest called the Queen's Recruit, which, Oh! I didn't know how much I related to this quest. Hello, Tassim. I am here on a quest. Okay, we're playing Stardew Valley now. I think the best part about these new dialogue boxes is that they have a progress meter, so you know how much more dialogue you have to skip before finally starting the quest. Oh, we have thoughts now. That's so cool. We can choose dialogue options. Also, I don't know what happened to Aladar either. I only played up till, like, the level 50 missions, and we're currently at level 106. So I'm just gonna tell him because I love spreading misinformation. Basically, the brief rundown for Wynncraft's lore without spoiling important details is that we were sent by Fuma along with many other recruits to the Wynn province as exiles to fight off a cataclysmic event, but conveniently became amnesiacs in a carriage accident and said, "Nah, I'ma do my own thing." Fuma shut itself away from Wynn until now, where they're finally summoning us back. The important bit is that we're originally from Fuma, so remember that. We're going back to our homeland. Surely we'll be treated like royalty. New chapter started, homecoming. Oh yes. So what we gotta do is we gotta attend the meeting with the king in Rani. So now we gotta manually walk over there because I don't have any teleportation scrolls. I'm super rich, but Yo, I did not notice these tooltips. What? This is so cool. Finally, you don't have to look through a huge grocery store receipt to look at all your stats. Ignore the fact that I'm getting harassed in the background. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm all inclusive, okay? I don't discriminate against anybody. If one thing takes damage, everybody takes damage. After meeting up with the king, this guy doesn't even have a dialogue box portrait. What a plebeian. He held a meeting with Fruma's top recruits, us included, of course, letting us know that we were invited to return to Fuma, but the reason being unknown. I didn't really pay attention to the rest of the meeting because I got distracted by the insanely detailed ornaments in the room, but it was finally time to travel to Fuma. Nemract, I know a captain there. D-maxing. Want to join me? I swear, if I'm gonna get a dialogue option for no, I'm choosing it. Well, why did you even ask me the question then if you're not gonna let me respond? Bunch of fakers in this room, I tell you. Anyways. Oh my god, we have to cross the Atlantic. So we met up with the sea skipper captain, sat around idly for a minute or 60, and lo and behold, welcome to Fuma. According to this very short novella of patch notes, the main Fuma storyline consists of a measly 13 parts. You know, only like a few dozen hours of untapped content. Rookie numbers, some might say. I know there's gonna be the fanatics that are gonna inevitably beat the entire storyline in one sitting, but I don't blame them. Just from the first quest alone, things seem to be brewing. Ooh, drama. With all that being said though, we're still standing outside of Fuma, so Sovereign's Herald, I hereby introduce you to the ever-moving Zephyr, the ruler of the Auburn Forest. Okay, grand introduction. Oh, we get a whole cutscene for this. I'm expecting absolute peak. What a stride. Look at this person, so confident. Why, hello there, Mauga. Whoa, look at that dialogue box. I'm sorry for even breathing the same air as you. Sovereign Jirok. Yo, look at this place. They got proper carriages and stuff, except these aren't broken like the one that we arrived in. Oh, look at that. They actually work. Man, it would have been real nice if we got put in one of these, huh? Fuma is not what I imagined from the little I saw in those memories. Nah, for real. This place is so extravagant and colorful. It was beautiful. I've seen better. Look, that jerk fellow is back. It was Jirok. Jerk, more like jerk. Alright, what is this, bro? This is starting to get a little too pretentious, don't you think? Man, their queen is dripped out the wazoo, though. Holy. She got that Eye of Horus on her dress. And look at the guy on her right. Bro's a peacock. I forgot the name of the animal. It is my honor as queen to facilitate your return to our wonderful province. Though long you have spent away, you will always remain children of Fuma. Yeah, which is why you closed your borders on us and didn't let us back until just now for whatever reason. We're totally not gonna get betrayed by Fuma, right? That's totally not what's gonna happen in this quest line. You must have questions on the nature of your summons. Yes, please enlighten us. But first allow me to introduce two of my wonderful sovereigns. You heard my name? Yes, this is Jerk the Jerk. I want to hear about the other guy though. Majin of House Talus, the Morning Star, sovereign of our fair highlands. Shortest title in Fuma, even Kled can't compete. These two and the rest are my council for ruling over our province. Each sovereign is given governance over their own district and works to serve the people there. Though none could attend this event, they find themselves occupied with various assignments. Yes, like the plotting and scheming of our demise. Enough of the boring talk. Oh, see, now that I mention it, she's like, what are you talking about? We gotta eat. Alright, dining hall. This is the most lame dining hall I've seen in my life. Well, I have put it off long enough. Before the first course is served, I will reveal the purpose of your presence here today. In celebration of your work in the Wynn province, we shall be hosting a tournament. You will all partake in a set of... I'm sorry, what? So we're all killing each other? Once the meal comes to a close, you shall all be assigned a room to stay in for the remainder of your stay in my palace. Oh, I can't wait to see my room. Actually, I want to see this food first, right? It should be, like, extravagant. Oh, okay, great. Palace representative. Please show me to my room. I am a royalty. Guest? Who you calling a guest? Names? You should know our names. Tassim, what are you doing? Where's Tassim? Well, he's in my head. You weren't supposed to know that information. Alright, this is our room. So it's nothing fancy, I suppose. So what do you actually think of the tournament? It's weird, right? Why would we be invited just for this? I'm saying there's a hidden motive in this whole expedition. They're gonna get us killed one way or another for their own benefit. Before they do that, though, we're doing a little snooping of our own. Pickard, the nerd of the group, gathered all of us into his room in order to discuss our thoughts about this expedition and its purpose, with everyone coming to the agreement that something is definitely afoot. The distinct lack of guards throughout the Empire, the lack of magic, and the immense power held exclusively within the sovereigns would lead us to believe that Fuma might not be as almighty of a nation as we thought. The sovereigns are definitely up to something fishy. My theory is that they're actually sucking the souls of everyone in Fuma to increase their magical abilities, which is why there's like nobody else around here with no magic to be seen, but that's just my 2 cents. Why'd they all just look at me like that? That's weird. Alright, everybody, it's tournament time. Let's go, baby. I can't wait for my plot armor to kick in, so I'm guaranteed to get first place for the big reward. Sovereign Majin, excellent. The first matchup appears to be D-Maxing and Mel. Of course, we're first. Who could have seen this one coming? Dream versus Technoblade. Here we go. Mel, Shaman of Harmony. You're not really wearing any armor. Oh my god, you have 1,000,000 HP. Oh, that's not good. I forgot to get health potions. Yo, where's my plot armor? Where's my plot armor? I forgot to get health potions. Wait, my plot armor is my ability to dash? Good luck hitting me. So how come Mel gets 1,000,000 HP and I get only 12,000? That doesn't really seem fair, you know what I'm saying? What? Okay, so on second thought, actually, I really need health potions. So what we gotta do is we gotta go back. You know, this is really not good. Mel, it's time for a rematch. Health potions are for losers anyway. Don't drink and fight, kids. Is this supposed to be this hard? I don't remember Wynncraft being this hard of a game. Especially with Warrior, I was one-shotting everything. Yo, Mel is tryharding. Mel is tryharding really badly right now. Alright, we're employing a new tactic. It's called run around in circles until I'm back to full HP. This tactic has never failed me before. Oh, we got our ultimate. Let's see what you're made of, Mel. Boom! Oh, giant gauntlets. Go! Smash her. Slap her. That sounds very weird out of context. Oh my god, this is so cool. What? No, they ran out. Oh, that did so much damage though. Okay, so if y'all didn't get what that did, basically, whenever I casted an ability, it basically just punched Mel. And that did a lot of damage, as you can see. Yo, someone tell Mel to calm down. This is just a friendly fight. We're not supposed to be actually killing each other here. I think. Yo, it's really not good when you have to use the warrior class as a ranged class. You know you're not doing good when you gotta resort to ranged attacks. Mel is so low. Mel is so low. We just tank it, tank it, tank it. Yes! Too easy. Not even close. You're so weak. You should train more. What'd you think of my trick? Which one? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fight all of them. And let me guess, they're all overpowered. Unfortunately, I guessed correctly. But, before we get to the other fights, I got lost in a little side quest with Pickard to go to the library in search of some hidden Fuma knowledge. But all I got instead is a little surprise stealth mission where we learned that apparently even the Sovereigns have no idea why we're here, and the only reason this tournament is happening is to single out one of us as the best fighter for a certain agenda. I wonder who that'll be. Also, there was a guest appearance. It ain't a drama without a little mystery. Well, okay, that was all just a spy mission. Why did I have to be the first one chosen for this tournament? Oh, that was the plot armor. It wasn't plot armor, it was a plot device. Darn! Who are we up against this time? Oh boy, the Steadfast Scout. Okay, I wonder how much damage his arrows do to me. Probably a lot. And he has more HP too. That's just awesome news. What are you charging up? Oh, I dodged it. You're so bad at this, bro. Okay, he does a lot of damage. I'm sorry. Okay, low-key, this guy seems a little easier. Like, he doesn't do as much damage as Mel. And all his stuff is really easy to dodge. You just W key forward. Man, this guy is so tanky, though. Like, oh my goodness gracious. Whoops, sorry. I did not mean to be up in your face. I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, this guy is way easier. I'm pretty sure I could do this first try. Oh, yeah, you know what time it is? Fisting time! I changed my mode. This time, it attacks per every auto that I do. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Yeah, thank god for my insane mana regen at least. I could just spam my abilities like there's no tomorrow. That's not the ability I wanted to use. Man, it sucks how my scream does no damage. Please die. Please die. He's at 2k HP. You know what? I'm gonna melee him to death. Oh yeah. Get annihilated. All other opponents have been defeated except for you and your fellow finalist. Who's the other finalist? That will be announced shortly. If I had to take a very well-educated guess, it'll probably have to be Tassim. I'm such a genius, you know, they call me Einstein. How does he do it? Whoa, this guy's the big mama. Any competitors who have lost in the tournament are to be escorted out of Fuma effective immediately. Well, that's new information, yeah. For what reason, Gen Prest? What is the meaning of this? Silence! Only me and Tassim are permitted to remain in the palace. Any defiance will be seen as an official threat against Fuma from the Wynn province. Alright, aren't these guys just a bunch of sissies? At least this means that we were wrong about them trying to eliminate all of us with some ulterior motive. They're just gonna kick us out. If you don't mind me asking, Your Majesty, I thought we had an agreement we would all remain here. To answer your question, the circumstances have changed. The remainder of the tournament will proceed. Okay, so something definitely went wrong on the secretive side. But first I would like to speak to each of you individually. Oh, okay. Her Majesty is about to tell me how disappointed she is with my epic fighting. Hello, Your Majesty, it is I, D-Maxing here with an inquiry. What is going on? Let us drop the facade. Oh, things are getting spicy. What do you mean you know what I've been doing in secret? What have I been doing in secret? I've been trying to find some health potions, sure. But is that considered cheating in the tournament or something? You chose to take this opportunity to seek out information on our province. Well, of course. What do you mean? You guys locked yourselves away from society. What am I gonna do? Just sit there? Especially since this is my hometown, by the way. I'm from here. You think I'm not entitled to learn some stuff about this place? Oh, whoa. Sorry. The LARP is getting a little crazy. Given the circumstances, I would have sacrificed much more if necessary. What are we here for? The greatest that Wynn has, a broad category. We have to thin the numbers? And now, 2 candidates remain. You have done well to make it this far. I've been watching the duels intently, and you are certainly not unimpressive. Yet, of the 2 of you, you certainly leave a lesser impression? What can Tassim do that I'm not aware of? Dang. Okay, so basically the entire point of that conversation was to ridicule me, and also make fun of Wynn for starting to grow weak, and also call everyone lazy. Thank you, your majesty. Oh boy, Tassim wants to speak. I wonder what the plot device is gonna say this time. Test match? I don't want to do a test match with you, what do you mean? Alright, Tassim, this is just a friendly fight, alright? Sparring. Wandering hero. The last time I fought you, you were pretty weak. Alright, and he has an entirely new moveset, cool. I don't even want to know how much damage he does. He has 2 million HP. Okay, that's cool. What do we do here, exactly? Ouch. Ouch. His autos do so much damage, bro. This is the test fight, too, which means I'm gonna have to fight him twice. Are you kidding? You know, I'd say some banter to a boss, like we could resolve our differences, or like, die, go to the underworld. But this is my boy Tassim. I can't even say that stuff. I'm fighting a friend. Although, to be fair, he isn't treating this like a friendly battle. Look at this guy go, he's tryharding so hard. Why are you treating this so seriously, bro? Come on, it's really not that deep. Oh, guess what I have? It's about to get deep. Charge! Spam everything, spam everything. Look at the damage we do. Look at the damage he does. Not even close, not even close, not even close. What is 1 million HP when you have 790? Low-key, he's supposed to be the hardest one, but I think I can beat him first try. Like, if we just take this nice and slow. This is not that unrealistic. Tassim, this is no longer a friendly fight. Gauntlets. We're just gonna smack him. Look at the insane damage. Holy 200k from one hit. Wait. Look at that health bar. I'm not even gonna look at my own health bar. Holy, these gauntlets are quite good, I'd say. We genuinely did 1 million damage to this man. And my build is atrocious. Like, I just have basic stuff that has high numbers, but that's it. No synergy, no nothing. And we're still doing pretty good, I think. Alright, Tassim, I'm afraid it has come to this. This fight must end one way or another, and it's gonna end by me meleeing you. Yes, sir, that's how we do it. You've gotten strong. Hell yeah, and I have no memory of doing it. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to fight him again, I forgot. Ooh, a note. D-maxing. If you're reading this, I'm not back yet. Where did bro go? I couldn't sleep, so I'm heading out for a walk to clear my mind. Okay. If it's morning, I'll see you at the dining hall. If it's still night, maybe I'll catch you before then. How long is bro's walk? 20,000 steps a day journey. What the... Grimace just flashed before my eyes. What is going on? I must have been transported to the Deltarune universe by accident. What do you mean I've already failed? I didn't meet her criteria for selection. I beat everyone. Am I supposed to lose? Does she like losers? Is she a dominatrix? Okay, why are you walking towards me like that? I don't like that. But is dismissing you outright an error? Certainly, you're powerful. Perhaps even more so than you should be, given the circumstances. I lack the drive, the perspective, the dedication. I just beat everyone without any health potions. What more do you want me to do? Although I did get this account given to me by the admins because I didn't play through the entirety of Wynncraft to get here, so I get where you're coming from. I'm unpredictable. Yeah, I guess that comes with getting my account given to me, you know? I didn't work for all this stuff, so I don't really know what I'm doing. What would you do for a glimpse of the truth, for a chance of receiving answers? Whatever the case, the choice is yours. Perhaps you'll surprise me after all. Wouldn't that be exciting? I mean, I am unpredictable, so I probably will surprise you no matter what I do. Oh, it's Big Mama. No, I wasn't conspiring. What? I am to be escorted out of Fuma. Did I lose in my sleep or something? Any defiance will be seen as an official threat against Fuma from the Wynn province. Comply and nobody will be hurt. Are you a parrot? Is this 3 parrots in a trench coat by any chance? You hold no power here. Well, I do hold this trident. Oh, never mind. It doesn't let me. Whoa. He's dragging me out with his force powers. Whoa. He just teleported me through the door. What if I... You can't stop me. You can't stop. Okay, never mind. You know, this is the worst part about any video game. Your walking speed is faster than the NPC, so you kind of have to tap W, and it makes it really awkward. Like, come on, bro. Well, goodbye, Royal Palace. It was really nice being here. What? Wynncraft Fuma expansion. Was that it? They're kicking us out of Fuma, so that's the end of the expansion. It took them 7 years to develop this expansion, by the way. I think all 7 of those years went into marketing. I'm just joshing around, of course there's more content. However, I think I'll end this one here because I don't want to spoil all of Fuma. And also, I desperately need to upload. Let me know if you guys want me to make a video on the entirety of Wynncraft's story because I low-key had a lot of fun with this. Except you, Ashley Austin. You do not get a say in this.